Hello everyone, welcome back to another video and welcome to the delivery bay at Toulouse. So this video we are going to be doing a delivery flight for the newly released, well not that new anymore, but the fairly new released Builds A350. So this is the A350 1000 variant and I am running this in 2024, MSFS 2024, and I am now on sim update 1. So as you can see, here we are at the Toulouse delivery bay. Nice looking scenery this, and here we have our wonderful A350. So I'll give you guys just a sort of a quick wander around the detail. As you see, I've got my flashlight on as it's still early in the morning. So you've got all the static ports there. If I bring you down here, you can see the nose wheel bay. Detail is just cracking on this. They've done a great job, and they're certainly patching it nice and quickly as well, which is good to see. GPU port there. Yeah, it's a great looking aeroplane. They really have done an amazing job, and it looks pretty good, I think, in this British Airways livery. So, without further ado, let's hop inside. And here we are. So, let's get some power to the aircraft. So, first things first. So, landing gear lever is down. The fuel cutoff switches are now in cutoff. That's my bad. That's because I need to reset my throttle quadrant. So let's just trigger some of this to make sure that's all as it should be. So landing gear lever is down. Fuel cutoff switches are cut off. I'm going to have to recalibrate my throttles because I had to clear the WASM after the Builds patch, so that's fine. So we'll pretend that my throttle levers are cut off just for now, just so I can get some power to the aircraft. And the windscreen wipers are both off. So we will do the 4 battery switches, like so. And then we'll do ground power. And the aircraft starts to come to life. Such good sounds in this as well. Really fun to fly. Right, so I just need to quickly recalibrate my throttles. Like so. So max reverse, idle is there, climb is there, flex is there, toga is there. And there we go, they're back where they should be. Cool. I don't think there's anything else. I do want to make sure auto GPU disconnect is off. I'll do step climbs. Time compression, we'll leave that for now. We'll auto import them as well. Cool. Right. Am I gonna have to relink me redo that as well. As I say, because I deleted the WASM folder to do the updates, it resets things like throttle calibration, navigraph, that sort of thing. Right, that's now done. Cool. So we will update the nav data. Like so. Cool. That's UK. That's all good. That's all managed by the livery. Cool, right, so let's go back to the menu. How can I turn the brightness down? This seems an awfully lot brighter than it did before. That's better. Right, cool. So, flight ops. We are made up the flight number. So it's British Airways 1234, Toulouse to Heathrow, and we'll be flying into the new INI builds Heathrow Premium for 2024, which would be nice. So we've done that. So that's good. So we shall import the load sheet, set the weight, set the fuel, like so. There's the flight plan. I'll just load the chart in here so that I've got it to hand. Bum bum bum. We need airport info, and there we are there. Cool. Right, so let's reset the view. So IRS 1, 2 and 3. Crew oxygen supply, we've done the refuel. So they can come on. Fire test is good. Start the APU. Exit lights armed. That's all on. They're all set. They can all go to automatic. Not that we've got anybody on board. APU's coming up. And that is all good. So $3 minutes for the IRS. Oh, I should have set it to instant really, but that's fine. Give you a little view of what it looks like. Such a good model. APU's loud. Blimey. APU is avail. Bleed can come on. Set QNH while we're here. Cool, so we're just waiting for the IRS. As always, shout out Harry. Most important bit of making these, got to shout out Harry. What else could we do? Could have a wander round. Except I can't remember what the buttons are to move the camera around, so we won't, in that case, we won't wander around, because I can't remember. 1 minute to go. Charts are all set. It's all good. Let me know in the comments, guys, have you picked up the A350 yet? Are you thinking of picking it up? Are you still waiting for them to do a few more patches before you pick it up? Keen to know what you guys think. I'm really enjoying it, I have to say. Yeah, really enjoying it. It's not perfect, but it's definitely usable. Cool, right, IRS is done, so can clear that. A350 1000 with Trent XWB 97s, that's fine. The nav data is accurate, so that is good. So we will request the route. Again, I'm still, learning the A350, so this isn't going to be perfect. I'm just learning from as much as I can from 320 Sim Pilot, because I know a lot of the Airbus stuff is fairly similar. His way of working through the MCDU is still still relevant, so that's still the procedure I'm going to use. Obviously it's not perfect, so we're going to insert that company route into there, which is good. Clear those messages. And then we'll go departure. We are just going to consult the flight plan here. We are going 14 left, Laco 7 Hotel. No transition, temporary insert. And then let's go over here. So, zero fuel. I'll do this actually in the sim so you can see. So, so zero fuel weight 155. Block fuel is 13.6 we're going to make that. Which actually means I need to change this. Cool, that's better. Let's think that again. So 13.6 is in here. 25.93. Cool, that is done. These screens are very bright today. That's done, that is all done, that is all done. We will confirm the speeds from the calculations that were done. Insert all the wind. Cool. Right. I think we are ready to go. Why does that still say elect external power? Definitely isn't. Right. I think let's go. So that's all done, that's all done, that's all done. Pumps are on. We will see if this works. So the parking brake is set, APU is on, so we can ground the chocks and the APU can go. Now I thought this had GSX. Oh, duh, I don't have GSX. Right. So let's do this, and this is all set, nice and slow. Plan pushback. Now, I'm pretty sure Which runway is it giving me? Ah, so actually... So, I actually want to go this way. Make sure they slightly line up with the taxiway lines. Forget you don't hit enter anymore. There we go. Right. I think we're good. I don't think there's any audio now with the pushback, which is a shame. Yeah, there's no audio. Unless I'm doing something wrong. Right. I'll tell you what we haven't done. We haven't done... What's our initial climb? Oh, haven't really got one. Alright, well in that case... Right, I think we're good to go. So... we will release the parking brake and we're away. I don't know how far back I have to go before I can start because there's no markers. I'm guessing it might be this red line here, maybe. And there we go. Right. So we will ignition to start. Start number 1. Definitely put us onto the wrong line. I put us onto this one. It's meant to be this one. My bad. Start 2. I don't know why there's no pushback audio or set parking brake or anything. Not ideal. Right, number 2 is coming up. Two good starts. So, ground spoilers, armed, flaps, 1, auto brake, RTO, takeoff config, all green. Right, brakes released. Get back on the actual bit of taxiway where we're supposed to be. Oh, that's what I've just learned. If you go to those showcase cameras, you don't have control of the aircraft anymore. The more you know. So we're going down here, going left, crossing the runway, and then 14 left. That stutter was the airport map loading. Flight controls. Pull up. Full down. Neutral. Full left. Full right. Neutral. Rudder full right. Full left. Neutral. Long it is. Right. Manflex SRS runway.
V1.
I don't know if it's just because I'm flying it with no passengers, but the weight, it doesn't, it took off then. It's almost like it takes off vertically. Very strange. Flaps up. There we go, autopilot engaged. And away we go. few screen grabs for the thumbnail. Passing 10,000. Checked. Why it's moving around quite so much. Not sure if that's the weather or not. Maybe it was the wind. Looks like it's settled down a bit now. See what this time compression is like. Going alright so far, passing 21,000. Seems to be working. Hasn't disconnected, which I saw that quite a lot in the Discord where the autopilot would disconnect. I think was caused by like a sudden wind change or something, and it couldn't keep up when it was on sim rate, and then would disconnect and just carry on flying. Nearly at cruise. Is it going to come out of the sim rate increase to do the level off, or is it going to try and do the level off 4 times as quick? So that's interesting, because the PMDG one comes out of time compression to do the turns and then speeds back up. Interesting. Cool, right. I think what I'll do, guys, is I will pause the recording there. And I'll just turn that off a sec. I think I'll pause the recording here now that we're in the cruise. Oh, I didn't put the beacon on. Failed. Now we're in the cruise. I'll come back to you once we're over sort of northern France and start planning the descent. See you in a little bit. Hi guys, so we're back. We are about 10 minutes from top of descent, so I thought we'd go through the landing data. So we'll go over here to the OIS and we'll do landing performance. We will... No, we won't do that. We'll go here and we will do destination. So EGLL, arrival. We are looking at 9 left. 9 left with the Roxo 1 hotel, so ILS, the Roxo 1 hotel via OC. Now this has got a transition, but it doesn't look like I can pick one. 9 left, Roxo 1 hotel via OC. Transition is blank, strangely, so we'll do temporary and insert. Let that recalculate like so. Just check that there's no gaps, which there isn't. Right, now we can come over here and sync with the FMS. Sync that one, dry. We'll do full landing, manual brakes. make any difference at all. So we'll do flaps 3, manual landing, manual brakes, and there we go. 1:31. God, you can tell we're light. And if I look at the Heathrow chart, slightly annoying that we're on the 9s because it's the complete wrong end. Completely wrong end. But that's fine. So I won't do brake to vacate because I think unless we stop instantaneously on the runway, it's not going to make any difference. So that's that done. And that is that done. That's all fine. Doing comp 3. So we are currently looking at (080) Do you know, I thought it had frozen then. I thought I had a WASM crash, but I just wasn't using it properly. Right, so the outside air temperature is 7. And I think that was right, wasn't it? 1009, yeah. 160.8. Cool, right. We are 9 left. We're looking at a 179. Fiat 1. Interesting that that's not the same as what this seems to think. I wonder why. Fiat 136. Oh, that's more. Yeah, that's closer. Cool. Right, that's all done. And it's Hazel, which is 130. 130 is the next constraint, so I'm going to put that in there. Cool, right. We have got 2 minutes to top a descent. Now I can't remember, is it going to automatically start the descent, or do I need to do it? We go into the descent. I'm not sure if I've done that right, but yeah, I'm not sure if that's how you do it or not, to be honest. I mean, the top of descent thing has disappeared, but who knows? 740. Right. Well, I think we're all set. So I have done a few flights in this before today, just to kind of get my eye in, I suppose. I'm really enjoying it. I think it's, you know, like I said before, it's not perfect, but Indie Builds are patching it at a, you know, a mega rate. So we can't really ask for more than that. There were people that go, oh well, it should have been released with no bugs and or whatever, but it's, you know, that's not a realistic expectation, and people think that, and then use it as some kind of, I don't know, thing to moan on the internet about it. And I think, well, it is what it is. Right, well, everything is going swimmingly. And we are currently, for people interested, we are currently going over the channel. So actually, we're going to fly pretty much over where I live. Obviously you won't be able to see because we're so high up, but I still can't remember. I thought I'd set buttons that let me walk around, but maybe I didn't. What else can you do in here then? They take their time, don't they? Is that a shade? Yep. What else? So where are the shades for these windows then? Oh. No. Is that not a shade? Oh yeah. The Isle of Wight down there, down here. That's not the Isle of Wight at all. That's Southampton, and we're just going over the Isle of Wight. Manage that speed a little bit. It's running away a little bit. It's better. Does it still think we're going to make that? One 130. Oh yeah, I suppose I've still got 14 miles to go. Should be fine. As always guys, let me know if you're liking these videos. If you are, please do smash the thumbs up button, and if you want to see more, please do hit subscribe, hit the bell so you don't miss any more videos. And also, let me know in the comments, have you switched over to 2024? Or are you still a die-hard 2020 fan? Now, my question is, why can I not select a transition? If I do 9 left, and then do that, why can I not click transition? Because Navigraph's telling me that there is one. Roxo 1 Hotel. Roxog transition, but I can't pick one. Don't know. Right. Right, we're going to just pretend that we're cleared all the way down. I need to reset the view. Why have the cameras all disappeared? There we go. Right. Yeah, we're going to pretend we're cleared all the way. Then what I might do is I might have to just carry on vector a bit if I don't think I'm going to make this. So when we get to 287 at 6, I have to see how we get on. All is well, I think. Right, well, actually, what I'm going to do... Right, change plan. What I'm going to do is... So this one, skip that random curve out. We'll just pretend that we've been given a shortcut. Right, all is looking pretty good. flaps 1, speed check.
$2,500.
Signs on, cabin ready, landing gear down, flaps 3, ground spoilers armed, checklist complete. Knot crosswind. Let's see how this goes.
One thousand.
Camera.
Five hundred. 400. 300. 200. 100 above. Minimum 100.
Continue.
50. 40. 30.
Retard.
20. 10. 5.
Nice. I'm happy with that landing, you know, not too shabby. Flaps are up. They're disarmed. APU is coming up. Bit of a stutter while it loads the map. Go up to the Charlie gates, I think. this is the one. So wait for it to go past this window-ish. There we go. And oh, too much. And now we're skidding. Yeah, that wasn't great. Alright, and then let's find a gate. Go. What is going on? I think this nose wheel steering's got a mind of its own, you know. Not my best. Not the best parking, but that'll do. Parking brake is set. APU is avail. Is the jet bridge going to work? Why is it greyed out? Cool, no jetway. Well, oh well. Cool, so that's that, guys. We'll leave it there. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed my first flight in the A350. As I said, if you like these kind of videos, please do smash the thumbs up button. If you want to see more, then please do hit subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss out on any future uploads. And I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye.